Hello everyone, welcome back to another Sunday League video. Today's video is a derby match between two teams at the same club, ASHTEAD Wanderers and ASHTEAD Rovers. Will we slacken our performance and lose our title run, or will we be able to beat them and continue in our title run? Let's find out. Alright, today we have a 4-1-2-3 formation with Callum and Seb as our fullbacks, Freddie and Nick as centre backs, Toby as our holding midfielders, Sam Cooper and Louis as our cams, Leon and Lelb as our wingers, then ending up with Harry up front, and Luke Tripp at goal, with myself, Sam Hall, Evani and Diamant on the bench, with Coach Joe managing the team. Wanderers kick off and it's time to get serious. Ball kicks in from Freddie onto Leon, who takes a good touch on that, back to Toby, chips it onto Louis, however he goes back and calms down the intensity of the game. Opposition with the ball, however, Sam manages to intercept the ball, takes a touch or two, passes it on to Lelb, who takes a big touch ahead of him and the defender. Best player we got here actually, manages to slip the ball between the defenders, goes on to Harry's feet, who touches it back for Sam to get, and even though he does get past the defender, he does try to do a fake shot but loses balance and the opposition clear the ball. Rovers ping the ball into our half with their number 9 managing to get the ball, but as he crosses the ball into the box, it doesn't go well for the Rovers. Kick into the centre by Rovers, sneaky jump by Lelb, however manages to get the ball as it's headed down to calm the speed of the ball. However, another highlight battle, but this time Sam manages to win the uncontested ball for the Wanderers, and that's some kind of 360 turn I guess, which luckily Lelb is there to pass it back, but as Sam is about to pass it on to Louis, he is unlucky. The ball is intercepted by the Rovers midfielder. As you guys can see, he's running quite quick, passes it down into the gap between the defence. Number 9 reaches the ball, but as he strikes it past down into the box, no one is there to take it, and it's just gone to nothing. Harry with the ball, as you guys can see, passes it on to Seb, and Seb calmly does a fake shot. Quite a good piece of skill actually. Sees Harry in the gap, passes it right to him, and even though he does take the lousy touch, his balance manages to keep him on the ball, strikes the ball into the net, and hence it's 1-0 for the Wanderers, and he scores the first goal for the Wanderers. Toby with the ball, gives it on to Freddie. Freddie takes a huge touch, as you guys can see, passes it on to Leon, who actually takes a good touch on that, runs into the centre where he has more space basically to give an assist. As you guys can see, he's already made an assist into Harry, and basically Harry with a sneaky volley, hence it's 2-0 for the Wanderers. A one to watch for the Wanderers team is definitely Leon Eales. Ever since he's joined the team and he's producing some good football for the team. He's fast, agile and confident on the ball, deeming his good ability to be a top winger for the team. Ball passed on to Nick, who does some kind of mispass due to the miscommunication between himself and Freddie, and as Freddie steps back, Callum takes responsibility for the winger, who's on the loose with the ball. However, winger takes a big touch and Freddie confidently backheels the ball onto Toby, who is there to save the day, but it doesn't quite go right. Alright, so as you guys can see, Toby wins a physical battle and basically does some fake shot, as you guys, well not fake shot, he basically scoops and breaks ankles and the player slips, but then it's gone into the keeper's hands, who actually kicks it into the centre. And we all know that a bouncing ball is never good for the Wanderers team, and as Seb tries clearing it, the number 19 races to the ball, puts it on the floor, and then tries doing some fake step over, manages to succeed, and as he tries kicking it, it's gone to Nick, where Nick actually tries to use his physical ability against the Rovers opposition. And as you guys can see, Sam just I don't know what that was, but yeah. The number 7 does some fake step over, passes it onto their midfielder. Actually, Sam puts a nice tackle in there, and again Sam with another tackle, but this time Toby manages to get to the ball, but actually it's gone to Harry, and Harry takes a lousy touch and it's gone past. As you guys can see, Louis is taking a touch, and this is a clip where Sam gets injured, as you guys can see, but he's gone back up. Free kick for Rovers, and as you guys can see, again almost a goal, but it's gone to nothing. And as you guys can see, again, why do I keep saying as you guys can see, Sam Hall and Sam Cooper have swapped places, and yeah. So right now, as you guys can see, Harry's pretty much pinged the ball into Lelb, and Lelb with a volley, Bishlawi, good goal there, mate. Right, so their midfielder gives the ball into their winger, and their winger actually manages to shoot, and it's actually gone onto the post, and this is the point where we actually have to wake up and, start focusing. Sam Hall with the ball, passes it on to Louis, as you guys can see, and Louis basically tries pinging it through into Harry, and Harry manages to get the ball and basically shoot, and it's 4-0 for the Wanderers team. Hence, it's a hat-trick by Harry Jones. Well done, mate. Harry Jones racing to the ball with a staggering pace, as you guys can see, that amazing fake Rabona. I keep saying as you guys can see, but whatever. Passes it on to I think he was trying to pass it to Leon, but it's gone to nothing. And as you guys can see, yeah, that's just a comedy goal, isn't it? Toby Fraser with another goal, 5-0. It was a really good goal from Toby's side, of course, but unlucky day for the keeper, who's actually had a bad day at the office. Yep, you guys have heard it from Gordon Banks. Keeper who's actually been, yeah, he's a legendary. Okay, so I've come on, Diamond's come on, Evani's come on, and yeah, let's do this. Right, so as you guys can see, the keeper, basically our keeper manages to save the ball and passes it on. And I get the ball and I pass it on to Harry, and Harry gives it to myself. Don't know what the hell I'm doing here. I think I just stepped over the ball, but as I try shooting, I slip, and I managed to get the ball just off the post. But yeah, it's still 5-0. Right, so I get the ball, pass it back onto Leon. Leon does some, I think that was a stop and turn, and he runs really quickly. You know how fast he is. And as he tries cutting it, as you guys can see, he's basically been tackled by the opposition. Hence, it's a free kick for the Wanderers team. And what you guys are about to see, you've never seen before. Just check this out. What an amazing goal, Leon. Honestly, that was a good one. And if you guys saw, Nick actually got stuck in the net, but that was funny, yeah. Good goal by Leon. Right, so that was a first slip. That's a comedy slip there. Leon with the ball, as you guys can see. And he's basically taking a shot from there. And I don't know how that's gone in, but it's 7-0. And again, Leon Eales with 2 goals. That was a good one. And as you guys can see, Harry gives the ball on to myself. I pass it on to Leon. And Leon, as he's racing through, he tries crossing it in. And just as it's about to go in, Diamond tries heading it, but it's gone out for a goal kick. So I think Evani gives the ball onto myself, but I've missed that. And Toby gives the ball onto Harry. But as you guys can see, Harry passes it on to Leon. But just as he's about to shoot it inside, it's gone to nothing. Right, so Louis with the ball takes 2 touches, passes it on to Toby. Toby gives it on to Sam Ho. Sam Ho, as you guys can see, gives it on to myself. And as I'm trying to run, Seb does this amazing cross, but it's gone to nothing as Diamond is just, you know, unlucky and it doesn't quite reach his head. Right, so I've got the ball basically. I've given it to Sam Ho. Sam gives it on to Harry, and Harry with his staggering pace tries making one of their players, I think, but it's gone to nothing. Callum, as you guys can see, passes the ball on to Harry. Good pass by Callum there. Harry passes it on to myself. I tried back healing it, but it's gone off the opposition's leg, and it's basically, yeah, it was a really lucky goal, but yeah. Somehow, as you guys can see, has actually intercepted the ball, and with the ball right now, he's trying to basically, I don't know what he was doing here, but I mean, he's basically really had a good game today. He gives it on to Diamond, as you guys can see. And Diamond with the ball tries crossing it in, and it's just like short of myself, and I've passing it basically giving it to Evani, and Evani tries passing it back, but it's gone to nothing. And as you guys can see, Evani tries passing it again, but Diamond hits it on the post, hence it's out. Right, so I think that's Seb who actually passes the ball, and I pass it on to Harry. Harry passes it again, but I'm basically short of because I'm quite slow. But that was also given as an offside, so yeah. And that's the first, that's the same guy who actually skilled me to basically let me slip, look. Right, so Louis passes the ball on to Harry, and Louis, as he shoots, is almost in. As you guys can see, Sam and I are doing some dance on the side. I'm drinking water, but that's done. And that's the second slip of the game. That was nice. Right, so their player, basically, I think this is their number 9, manages to slip through the defense, and hence it's gone in. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure you hit the like button. If you guys want to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Got the Facebook and Instagram link down in the description. Do whatever you want with it. Love you all, and peace.